Hey besties, if you clicked on this video then you probably read the title and you already know that today we're making homemade ravioli. First things first, we gotta make our pasta dough, and all you really need for a pasta dough is all-purpose flour, some eggs, maybe some water. Today I'm gonna add some salt, some lemon zest, and some lemon juice. And the reason is I really want to start building that delicious lemony flavor from the ground floor. I want lemon in every single piece of this ravioli today. So I'm going in with my eggs, cracking those in. Here comes the flaky salt. Bam. Next is the zest. Throwing that in there. And I'm really going to let the KitchenAid do most of the work here. I've got my dough hook attachment on. It's spinning away, kneading away at that pasta. And this is really, really difficult to screw up, guys. Even if you add too much water, just add a little bit more flour. I'm feeling for it, making sure it's a good consistency, giving it just a little bit more time in that KitchenAid, and look how glutinous and perfect this dough is. So I'm just going to stick it in the fridge to chill and rest while we make our filling. Alright, for our filling, we're just going to need ricotta. I got whole milk ricotta because in my opinion, things taste better when there's a lot of fat in them. Obviously lemon, baby spinach, some garlic, and some Parmigiano Reggiano. It's actually just Parmesan, but you know. We're going to go in with our delicious looking ricotta, and then we're going to use the zest of that lemon, as well as the juice of that lemon. Remember that we want lemon everywhere in this ravioli because the lemon is really the star of the show, that punchy lemon flavor. I stuck my hand in there just to catch any seeds that might fall, and none did, my lucky day. I am grating the garlic into the filling because I'm lazy and my grater was already dirty. The garlic is also a little bit old, so it's really soft and it's not grating very nicely. Enjoy that money shot of my thumb smearing the garlic across the grater. And then we're going in with our Parmesan, and I don't want you to hold back. Okay, we're not counting calories here, sister. I want you to send it with the Parmesan. Put a lot of Parmesan in there. When this starts to melt as the ravioli is cooking, it's going to bind those ingredients together and really make a delicious ooey gooey rav. Here goes our Italian seasoning. And then I'm going to go in with some red pepper flakes. I'm not going to show you the label though because these red pepper flakes came from a big bin at the farmer's market and I just put them in this old garlic powder container. Got the whisk attachment on our KitchenAid now. That's going to help just whip our filling to perfection. I'm going in with my baby spinach. And as the spinach starts to break down, it's going to release this gorgina green color into our filling. I just love the way that looks. I think it's so summery, so beautiful. And as the filling becomes fully incorporated, I'm going to scrape down the sides of the bowl and then get you guys a nice little money shot there. Ready? Oh, look at that. Beautiful. Alright, now it's time to roll out our pasta dough. Another thing that's going to be way easier than it should be for me because I've got my KitchenAid and this handy dandy pasta rolling attachment. Gosh, what can't she do? I swear it's not sponsored, guys. I'm just in love with my KitchenAid. And if, I wouldn't say no. But anyways, we started at 1. All that is the distance between the two rollers in that roller. So it's going to start rolling it out, but it's going to be pretty thick still. And as we go up in the numbers, it's going to roll it out thinner and thinner and thinner until we get up to the highest number, which is 8. That's going to be our thinnest setting, and we really want it pretty thin here. Honestly, you could go even thinner, but 8 is as thin as this attachment happens to go, and it's thin enough for me because I certainly am not going to be doing any hand rolling. There's our gorgeous filling. After I finished rolling out the dough, I cut it in half so that half would be the top, half would be the bottom. And then I'm putting some of that filling down, maybe about every inch on the bottom half of our dough there. Then I'm going to lay the top half over it and just kind of place my hands down between each of the little filling lumps to try and connect the top dough to the bottom dough. Then I'm going to use my little pint glass. It's not even a pint, I don't think. I think I took this from a bar near my house on accident. I'm going to use that to cut perfect little circles out. And normally you would cut squares traditionally, but I don't have one of those fancy little hand rollers. So this works just fine for cutting out nice round little raviolis. The main thing that you want to pay attention to is making sure that there is direct contact between the top dough and the bottom dough, and that you're pinching that together really, really nicely so that you don't get any leakage when you throw your ravioli into the boiling water. Alright, it's time to make our saucy sauce. So I'm going to start by melting some butter into the pan. I'm going to zest a lemon into that butter, and then I'm going to sprinkle in some flour, which is going to help start to thicken that sauce. I believe this is technically called a roux. Don't quote me on that though. Next I'm going in with some heavy cream. I know I said we don't do dairy in this house, but today we're making an exception, obviously. My lemon juice is going in. I'm grating some more garlic in there. Bam. And then we're going to season. I'm going in with some pink Himalayan salt, some pepper, more of those garlicky red pepper flakes, and then I'm grating in some more of my Parmesan. I'm going to mix that up nice. See how it's getting kind of thick? Alright, we're salting our pasta water, and I'm going to start dropping my raviolis in there. You'll know they're done when they start to float, and they really shouldn't need more than like 2 minutes. Only right that one of my favorite meals should be served with one of my favorite wines, so today I'm serving my ravioli with my favorite Sauvignon Blanc from Brancott. Alright, now it's time for the moment we've all been waiting for, the taste test, and the real money shot. Boom. And oh my god, this is outrageous. Please try it, let me know what you think. I'll wash that down with a nice swig of Brancott. Cheers.